For tonight's Noble Gas Solutions third car big block modifying feature, we are underway. The field sailing up into turns 1 and 2. Off the corner down the back straightaway, early race leader is J.R. Hefner. From the front, J.R. Hefner shows the way up through the west end. They scramble on behind him. Contact back in the pack, sends one car around. Looks like that was the 250 of Alan Hotailing. Green about to come out. It does. Green flag flies. Here we go. J.R. Hefner, Chris Curtis up into turn number 1. Curtis looking to the inside, draws up, and cannot make the move. J.R. Hefner strong to that challenge. Mark Johnson takes over third. The S&S Asphalt Paving 9 machine. He goes upstairs to the top. Trying to make that power move around the outside here off of turn 4. But what that does, but here comes Haas. Haas with a good head of steam going down the back straightaway. He'll blast down to the inside. Cannot make the pass complete. Bisson goes around after contact there, it appeared, with Brett Haas. And that will bring out the yellow flag. Back to racing green here. Green coming back out. Here we go. J.R. Hefner back to work ahead of Chris Curtis. Brett Haas there in third. Here comes Mark Johnson and Andy Bicchetti. Johnson looking low on Brett Haas. Bicchetti way down to the inside, hugging that inner barrier all the way through turns 3 and 4. Up in front, bid for the lead. Chris Curtis to the inside of J.R. Hefner. There's Curtis to the front. Bicchetti holding down that third place spot as they work their way through the west end. Here's Brett Haas. Brett the Threat is coming now. They're side to side. Wheel to wheel. The 55 of Brett Haas down low. The 4 of Andy Bicchetti up high. They stay that way side to side off of 2. And there is Haas making the pass of Bicchetti. Brett Haas has taken third away from Andy Bicchetti, but Bicchetti not giving up that outside lane. He'll battle him back on the outside. Haas an inside line though, with Mark Johnson battling wheel to wheel in the backstretch. So Brett Haas has still not cleared the line of Mark Johnson. Leaders work off of turn number 4. Chris Curtis in command. Lap car between Curtis and Brett Haas. Green flag comes out now. Here we go, back to it. Chris Curtis battling with Brett Haas for the race win. Off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes the 55 of Brett the Threat. Side to side with Chris Curtis. Curtis trying to shut the door on him, squeeze him down low. There's racing room, however, to the inside for Brett Haas, and he will get by. It's going to be white flag here. One more lap for Brett Haas. Brett Haas, kind of a patented Brett Haas run to the front as he methodically runs down the race leaders. Side-to-side race for 4th place on the last lap between Mark Johnson and Kyle Armstrong. But meanwhile, off of turn number 4, here comes your leader. Here comes your winner. Double checkers are out for Brett Haas. Haas with the win. Chris Curtis finishes in 2nd. Andy Bicchetti in 3rd. Kyle Armstrong 4th. And Mark Johnson looks like has to settle for 5th.
Smile this time.
Into victory lane. What a night this has turned out to be. Congratulations, Brett.
John, I grew up watching Andy Bicchetti, Kenny Tremont do this to win both in a night. This one, the small block, was a little more eventful. That was, we didn't know we won till the end. But anyways, just it's like an accomplishment. I got nervous. I don't get too nervous in the car. The past 2 laps to win both cars, big block and small block, is, again, I'm going to start crying. It's just like a bucket list for me, and it's a big deal. I have my son here, my family, my crew. Yeah, not for points. We're the king of the no points races, but yeah, it was a good race. Chris ran me good. Gave me no room, but it was racing, and he did what he needed to because the bottom was really the place to be. So I think he had a good run, finishing 2nd. So congrats to him. But yeah, to win with both cars is unbelievable. And like I said, I grew up watching my childhood idols do this, so it was very cool to be able to do it.